The Castrol Edge Endurance Countdown continues today. You're on Speed Cafe. You've got Larry Perkins, Aaron Noonan, I'm Grant Rowley, and today we're looking at the number 14 Trading Post Racing Commodore of Jason Bright and Matt Halliday. Bright hasn't had the results he really wanted in his first year with Brad Jones Racing this year, but Larry, do you think he can get a result at Bathurst this year?
Well, the team can prepare a good car. And they have done in the past, so that shouldn't be a problem. But we haven't seen Jason consistently being competitive all this year. Big unknown there with Matt, in my opinion. I'm not sure whether Matt's up to it to hand back the car again to Jason. So it'd be a long shot, I think, for them to run in the top 5. But, you know, they'll be trying though. They don't give up.
I think the new rules with the co-driver change robbed us of a really great combo. I know when Jason Bright joined this team, he was looking forward to driving with Jason Richards. 2 Jasons in one car is a nightmare for commentators, but that would have been an absolutely gun combo. And Matt Halliday's been doing Porsche Super Cup this year in Europe, where that racing's really cut and thrust, but it's sprint stuff where you need to put the elbows out and get stuck into it. You can't get away with that in these races, although they are sprint races over 1,000 Ks. But Halliday's form, he drove with FPR a couple of years ago and made a mistake for Mark Winterbottom in his car at Sandown. So doesn't have the runs on the board, but has a chance to redeem himself here this year.
What's the best result that these guys could hope for?
Oh, I think Bright's a chance to make the shootout up at Bathurst
No,
for sure. He's missed it the last couple of years in the Falcons.
Bright's very capable of putting it right on the front row of the grid, and the team's capable of giving them the car to do that. But a lot of things again have got to come together for them to be in that top 5 or podium. And it can happen, but it's not likely.
Well, their question mark's reliability. I mean, 2 engine dramas in Townsville, so he didn't finish either race when he was running strongly. So at least they're getting some pace and getting into good positions. That's not the way you want to come into the endurance races, but I think they can be a bit of a factor and a bit of a smoky around the place. You know, they're not going to be in the top 3 or 4 that everyone expects to do well.
They'll be pretty disappointed
but they're off the radar.
If they're not in the top 10. They'd be pretty disappointed.
And we know Brad and Kim Jones live for that race, so they're desperate to get a win in the great race.
Yeah.
They've got close so many times before, but you know they just got to keep going back. And one day you never know.
Yeah.
Let's see if their day will come in the endurance races this year. You're watching Speed Cafe, the Castrol Edge Endurance Countdown.